Jarron Collins yesterday became the first gay player, openly gay player, to participate in one of the four major sports in the United States as he played for the Nets against the Lakers in a Brooklyn win in L.A. Brooklyn now 2-1 on their six-game circus trip. And at the Staples Center was Jason's brother, Jarron, his twin brother, and he's nice enough to join us now on the show. Jarron is a college basketball analyst, among other places. He works for the Pac-12 network, and he joins us now. Jarron, Michael, and Don, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks, guys. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. As you stood there yesterday and your brother checked into the game, you've seen him play before. He's played in the NBA many years. What were your feelings when he came out?
I'm just very excited for him. It's been a long time coming for him to get back out on the court. Him checking into the game, and I heard his post game is, said he's done it thousands of times, checked into a basketball game. But the one checking into the game yesterday, I believe, was in the second quarter. It was definitely a special moment, just watching him and seeing what he's been through the last couple months and all the hard work that he's put in. You try to simplify things, just call it, a basketball player checking into a game, but it really was a big moment.
When he did come out, did he believe that his career was over because of it?
Absolutely not. My brothers, both of us are very optimistic people, but my brothers got this determination and belief that he can still compete in the NBA. So he didn't have the feeling of I'm coming out and this is the end of my career. No, his whole mindset, those who follow the story know that when he came out, because he wanted to live his true and authentic life, and he wanted to continue his career. And so that this is he had no intention of ever stopping playing basketball.
Jarron, you played in the NBA. Do you think there are going to be issues? I think that a lot is being made of it because it's historic in a sense, but I think as society we have advanced to the point that it really shouldn't be that big of a deal. What's your take? Are you concerned for him, or do you think that it will go off without a hitch?
Yeah, I think it'll be completely fine. And I've been just hearing different people comment throughout the association from former competitors, former teammates, and the coaches. I'd be very disappointed if anything were to happen in a negative light. I'd be very, it's a situation where you can't control actions or statements or by anybody else. But at the same time, it's 2014. I think that everybody's ready for it. And it's for me, it's about a basketball player, my brother, getting an opportunity to continue his basketball career. And I know for Brooklyn, it's about winning games. So they brought in a basketball player to help them win games, which they did last night. Got a terrific performance from Darren Williams and Paul Pierce and Joe Johnson and the rest of those guys, and I'm just happy that my brother was able to contribute to the rest of the success.
But I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And to their victory.
But earlier in life, when he didn't come out, when he wouldn't tell anyone outside of family, where did intolerance within the NBA community or the sports community rank as his reasons why he didn't?
Well, everybody's specific reasons for coming out are so unique. I think that's something that he would have to answer as to, I don't want to speculate as to why he chose to wait so long to tell people. But I think that in having conversations, he wasn't ready to tell me until a little over a year ago. So, or I guess it was about a year and a half ago where he told me. And we've been best friends for 35 years. So, look, everybody has to be ready to on their own terms, to come out on their own terms. And my brother just wasn't ready at the time. And I don't think that had anything. Well, actually, I can't speak for him as far as like NBA locker rooms or locker rooms in general. But I just don't think that he was ready for himself to tell me that or to tell others that he was gay.
Jarron Collins.
Yeah.
Jarron Collins is our guest here. He is Jason Collins' twin brother. Jarron, you were there yesterday in the Staples Center, so I'm just wondering, did you hear anything coming out of the crowd? Were there any catcalls, anything that was nasty toward your brother?
Nothing. Heard nothing. If anything, my brother got a little bit of a nice warm reception from people in the stands when he subbed in that second quarter, and then other than that, nothing. Yeah, it was just a normal basketball game.
That's the best thing you can say.
Yep.
Jarron, we thank you for coming on with us. Thanks for sharing, son.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, guys.
You got it. That's Jarron Collins.